Dude, who's that girl that talks all that shit about us on Twitter?
Who is that girl? Nobody's asking you to, like, put on a fursuit. I mean, I'm sure somebody is asking. Probably people in your Discord are asking you to put on a fursuit, but that's different. And I got the feeling that that was not the first time that Haz had been to VR chat. Red tubers are all weirdos, says Jimmy 100 Salami. The way that Trump wraps himself in the American flag, this dude wraps himself in toxic masculinity. He's definitely a lolcow, but he's really dangerous, and he's really bad. And his ideas are bad, and his heart is really bad. Look at this, clean shaven. Clean shaven. And if you notice something about the clean shaven Haz, we start to see maybe why he was growing that beard in the first place, because he has what I would like call like younger brother face syndrome, where there's just like something about his face that's always gonna look like the kid brother. There's our dude, and like, you know, I mean, it would be cool if this was just like a video game or this was like a movie or something like this. No, this is real life. This dude is really like fucking losing it over me. Okay, let's watch.
Dude, who's that girl that talks all that shit about us on Twitter?
Who is that girl? Okay,
She like always talks shit about us.
what's her name, chat? Watch
she do
this.
recently? She called us Nazis. No, not bullets.
Not bullets. Okay.
She's a political streamer.
She's a political streamer. Who could that be?
She's a political streamer.
Ezra, who is it? Who is this
no, not
chick?
Venoms.
Who's that girl?
It's like you guys are always no comment. Yeah, it's no comment. She's
is
like,
it no?
Someone sent a clip in Discord. She was like, what did she say? Let me see. Let me actually see. She was like, Haz likes Nick Land and Dugin. It probably means he's a Nazi. And then what was
Well, I mean, the funny thing is, like, I did say that you like Land and Dugin. I didn't say it means you're a Nazi. But you seem to say that an awful lot, Haz. You seem to say that an awful lot. Oh my god, what is going on in his chat? What is fucking going on in his chat? I'm like reading this. Oh god, there's somebody in his chat that's like saying, is it a girl or a quote-unquote girl? Okay, so yeah, like as we all know, like Haz is, you know, a very much a trans ally, you know? Very pro trans. He doesn't like degeneracy and stuff, but he likes like good respectable trans people who follow like definitive, like, you know, gender roles and presentation, and you know what I mean. He's basically a trans med. Okay, so this trans med guy, no, actually, I mean, come on, let's be real. Like how skin deep is his supposed support of like the trans community. It's a front. He's well, anyway, we'll find out. Let's find that clip that he was talking about though. That clip of that no comment girl, that no comment lady, that no comment femoid. What did that femoid say? I don't know. Maybe the Dugin memes. That might give you a clue.
Critical of like the military
if you
or
knew
whatever,
who
but
Nick
like,
Land was,
did he
and
do that
how much
dumb
they
thing
like
where he's
talking
like,
about Nick
China
Land?
only has 3
if you knew
bases
how
around
much
the world, and
that,
the United
like,
States has
Haz
600 military. Oh well, China has
never
one
met
ongoing genocide,
a
and to my
right-wing
knowledge
concept
right
that
now,
he does not
America
love,
is not
apparently.
committing any.
So I called you a right-winger, Haz. That's a little different than calling you a Nazi. You're the one who called yourself a Nazi. But hey, if the fucking jackboot fits.
American politics emerged after the Obama.
I would love to talk. Haz, if you ever want to talk, we're going to talk about this stuff right here. We're going to pick up where you left off right here, because I would love to see what else you have to say about the modern progressive movement. Yeah, this is a shrimp. And, you know, your opinions of those. This is, you know, whether you think this is a shrimp right here. You know, certain things are fundamentally liberal values, or whether you think that they have a place in modern communist state.
Era that was centered around.
Okay, so that was really diplomatic, considering who the fuck I'm talking to. Okay.
I think Stalin was one of the most exemplary individuals, not only in the history.
Okay, so this is not a shrimp.
How do you feel about
in the history
Are
of
you
mankind?
listening?
I think Stalin was.
Do I have to do all your research for you? Are you
How do you
fucking
feel about
listening?
trans people?
of
Okay, now he's-
transgender people.
Because he would have murdered.
He's gonna
me,
play
you know?
nice.
I don't think Stalin would have murdered you, Taryn.
Well, then why did he murder so many trans people?
Did he murder so many trans people? I'm not familiar with that.
Okay, so anyway, this no comment chick, she's going through, she's talking shit. What? Tell us more, Haz.
What she's saying? She was like, "Oh, Haz, I'm interested to know what your views on cultural politics are, Haz, and I want to corner you when you say some shit so I can."
I said anything but that I wanted to corner you. I mean, you deserve to be fucking cornered. You deserve to be pinned down. You are a weaselly little liar, sir, okay? And you deserve to be fucking deconstructed in front of a live studio audience, Haz, but you're not gonna get that. You know, like that kind of karma is not in the cards, okay? But yeah, no, I would like you to, answer a few questions. Pin down Uwu. Oh my god. No, let's not Uwu around Haz. He thinks, like, look, we're gonna get into this. But I just want to make it really clear. Because he likes to throw accusations of sex pestery around, and I don't even know what it's about, but I've heard him call multiple people, like, you know, sex pests or something. And then he said something about that, like, the things that I wear are like that I'm wearing my sexuality on the outside, and it's like a thing that it's like that dressing like this in some way violates his consent. So Haz, don't worry. I find you vile and repulsive. Okay. And it has nothing to do with the way you look. It has to do with what's in your dark little heart, Haz. It has to do with that right there, okay? So just so you know that, just so we're really clear, and nobody thirst over Haz in chat, or else he'll call you a sex pest, because that is the kind of weird fucking champ that he is. That, like, if he gets, like, turned on by what somebody's wearing or something like that, that he, like, all of a sudden it's on them. That's fucking creepy behavior. And luckily, Steven finally distanced himself from Haz. Finally said, you know, platforming this guy is not a good idea. I don't know if he watched my stuff. I don't know if he's aware of my opinions about that. But yeah, Steven has realized his mistake in just, like, kind of bringing him on and, you know, playing. Now he wants to play Uwu pleady face with Mel instead. So that's good, Steven. Actually, I think that Mel, like, whatever you think about, you know, and I've been blown. This is the other thing that I've gotten blown up about today is, like, everybody thinks that, like, you know, everybody it's not Vaush, though. I fucking talked to Vaush, and Vaush is 100% fine with me. Vaush does not have a problem with me. Vaush does not think that I'm, like, shitting on him. Vaush does not think that I'm a fucking genocide apologist, okay? It's his fucking stands. There's some fucking stands out there that if I don't 100% fall in line with their daddy, who doesn't give a fuck about me, honestly, Vaush could give a fuck. Vaush, you know, Vaush is not, like, my problem. It's the fucking little Vaush Juniors out there that I have absolutely fucking no patience for.
Black, you know, like some dumb fucking bullshit. Let me give a PSA announcement. Out of all those marginalized identities, let me tell you something. Out of all those marginalized identities, the real one that they're trying to defend is not included. It's a hidden one.
Are you ready for this, chat? Spicy take incoming. Should we put this on screen? I think I have a spicy take in here somewhere. Here we go. Get ready. Get ready, chat. Get ready. Are you ready? Are you ready for Haz's spicy take? It's coming. Who's the real marginalized group that's hiding behind all the other marginalized groups, Haz?
Assumed one. Ready? It's the cringe one. Let me tell you something.
The cringe. So cringe as a marginalized group. Wait a minute. Who's telling me about cringe? Who's talking about cringe? Is it baby Huey over here telling me about fucking cringe? Hey, guess what, Haz? We're on YouTube. So I can call you what you are, and I can talk about your community as what they are. You got big incel energy, okay, dude? Big creep energy. Big, just like, you know, you are.
There's nothing about being gay that makes it necessary to look like a fucking weirdo and idiot. There's nothing about being transgender that necessitates you to look like the Chaz mugshot freakazoids.
Oh my god. No context chick is in chat. I hope she doesn't clip me. So sorry, the other VGG folks are giving you flack. It's not all of them. I shouldn't even... I hate it. Like, I don't know. Like, when a bunch of people that are fucking with you come from a community, you tend to start thinking bad things about the community. I obviously know that VGG is, like, a large place, and it's ideologically diverse, just like we are. We have a lot of different views. We have a lot of different viewpoints. We don't have any fucking nazbols in our community. We don't have any Hazes in our community. We don't, like, ideologically test our, like, members, right? There's no, like, you know, you have to, like, sign on to, like, these particular beliefs in order to, like, you know, be part of my community.
Nothing about being any marginalized type of identity that makes it necessary to be a cringy leftist fucking weirdo freak. There's nothing.
Cringy leftist fucking weirdo freak. Okay, so, like, leftist, that's, like, a pejorative to you? What did you say your ideology was again, Haz?
About those, okay? PSA, no more blackmail. They're hiding behind all the marginalized groups to justify...
What is PSA no more blackmail? Okay, so PSA, this is a public service announcement, no more blackmail. Is that, like, with... Okay, here's the deal. With most leftists, I wouldn't, like, run that through the, like, scanner for, is that a dog whistle? But holy fucking shit, I do have to check that sort of thing with this guy. He calls himself a leftist, but this motherfucker is as chuddy as any MAGA out there. He is a straight up...
by their antisocial fringe weirdo positions.
Antisocial fringe weirdo positions. This motherfucker wants to take us back to the 1950s.
Fuck furries!
Here we go, here we go. Now, Haz, like, nobody's asking you to, like, put on a fursuit. I mean, I'm sure somebody is asking. Probably people in your Discord are asking you to put on a fursuit, but that's different. We'll ignore that. Actually, you go on VR chat. Wait a minute. Fuck furries? Do you remember, like, okay, so does chat remember another video that I covered that was Haz going into VR chat to talk with some very svelte cat boys about Lysinkoism? And I got the feeling that that was not the first time that Haz had been to VR chat. Fuck furries? Really, Haz? Tell me more.
And sex pest weirdos and the weirdo sex positive type people who are, like, you know, advertising.
Putting it in, like, did you hear that? Okay, so sex pests, yes, definitely fuck sex pests. People who get weird in your DMs, fuck them, okay? You know, yeah, people that are, you know, like, creeping on you in your, yeah, I mean, like, that's what a sex pest is. It's somebody that, like, you know, you're, like, not interested, and they're like, are you sure you're not interested? You know what I mean? Like, that's what that means, right? That's the word for it. And we differentiate it from somebody that's, like, you know, doing, you know, a more aggressive, like, sex crime, in that it didn't used to get called out. It was just like, okay, well, that was annoying. I had to kind of, like, you know, but now we actually have a name for that. And we're like, yeah, that's being a sex pest, and it's not considered cool. I don't know if he's talking about Vaush's old thing, but I'm not exactly attached at the hip with Vaush, if you haven't noticed. So I don't know why you would bring that up. But then he says, like, sex positive, and just, like... So what do we got here? We got a fucking transmed swerf nazbol gorilla with a younger brother face that he should probably hide behind that beard that he was growing before if he doesn't want to look like such a beta.
How all the orgies and weird ugly shit
Can I get some betas in chat?
they do that's disgusting.
The orgies and ugly shit they do. Holy shit, this dude is super repressed. Like, this guy is, like, really, like, like, okay, this is the weirdest thing about Haz, is how like profoundly sex negative this dude is, how like scared of sex. And that's what I'm talking about with the incel shit, you know? And then like blaming like somebody that like, you know, might be attractive to them or might have caught their eye in some way, or like, oh yeah, man, I don't like that stuff, that keep that away from me. It reminds me of the guys that are like, have you ever heard this, like where like dudes will say stuff like that they're okay with gays as long as they don't bring it to them? This is that kind of energy. This is that same fucking oh no, I'm not homophobic energy. Yeah, sure, Haz, sure, let's tell us more, okay?
It makes me sick to my stomach. Keep it private. You don't gotta put it all out there. And let me
It makes you sick to your stomach. Haz, that's like literally a transphobic trope. Are we going into Ace Ventura Pet Detective territory here? What the fuck, dude?
be mean. It's time to be mean. Ready?
No, it's time to be mean. Okay, look. Anybody who's in Haz's community, you're in a fucking cult. If you need to come to my Discord and talk to some people who care about you more than just what they can use you towards their ideological fucked up ends, then come on over. Get the fuck out of this sinking ship. This dude is fucking going down, okay? This is a cult. This is bullshit. This motherfucker is tricking you into thinking something is leftism that could not be further to the right. Fuck him and fuck his lies. Set yourself free. Be your own person. Don't let this motherfucking fake Chad dominate you, okay? Sorry, but you wanted to get mean. Do you want to fuck with me, Haz? Do you want to play? Do you want to flock around and find out? Let's see how that works out for you.
99% of the time, the people who are obsessed with sexual politics and cultural politics and where
Yo, if there's anybody here that I'm seeing that's obsessed with sex, it's this guy.
This really disgusting and grotesque private life on their sleeve.
Confirmed. Haz has thought about me tied up with that. That's what he thinks this means. Is like, I mean, it probably came from fetish culture. It probably came from fucking. But you know what, Haz? It's a style now, because we don't think, like, we don't look down at people with fetishes. We don't look down at kink. We don't look down. In fact, I kind of look up at that stuff. Like, I wish I was a little bit less vanilla than I was. I'm actually pretty fucking boring in bed, Haz. But you wouldn't fucking know that, because you think that anybody that's not a fucking weird-ass, like, fucking incel is some kind of sexual, deviant, degenerate monster for you to, like, fear and secretly probably rub one out to. Jesus Christ. What a fucking creep this guy is. This guy is unbelievable.
It's a cope.
And, like, here's the thing. When I first saw, just like you, just like the rest of you, I saw this dude first, like, posted on a Vaush video, and it was just kind of this whole, you know, super cringe thing of, like, you know, this like, arrogant little prick, you know, trying to bully Vaush around. It was hilarious, right? But it also kind of made him look like a cuddly, like, funny, like, you know, kind of meme machine, right? And, you know, he's definitely a lolcow, but he's really dangerous, and he's really bad, and his ideas are bad, and his heart is really bad, and he's doing bad things to the poor people that don't have any place better to go than his shit community.
Just like incels, it's not because you're gay, it's not because you're LGBT.
Just like incels, yeah, tell me about it. You know, that you're my fucking resident expert on incels here, Haz.
It's not because you're disabled, whatever the hell else identity. It's because you're fucking ugly. You're literally just ugly.
I could see your pores when you were saying that, I hope you know. Do you know what an own that is? Do you know, like, this dude's like the, well, hey, this is the guy that made up the insult fellow cuckler for fellow traveler when he was debating that guy. Do you realize that when you call somebody as an insult fellow cuck, you're also calling yourself a cuck? Well, Haz managed to do that. You know, that's his thing, the self-own. That is his area of expertise. That is the man's wheelhouse.
Or call or delete.
Look at his chucklehead. Look, what schmuckle? Is he smuckling? No, that's not quite smuckling. He's just chuckling. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah, dude, but
I'm sorry, that chuckling's probably an immutable characteristic, Haz. I shouldn't make fun of your immutable characteristics, you know, especially given how immutable they seem to be.
no, like these are people who are physically ugly, you know? And you can't hide behind marginalized identities to fucking, you know what I'm talking about?
But Haz, you're just straight up nasty. Like, and not just physically either.
Yeah. I have
Like,
personal experience with
did you
people
see-
like that.
Oh, do you have personal experience, Ezra? I'm gonna have to put myself down for doubting that, Ezra. In fact, I doubt that you got any personal experience at all. I would put money on the fact that you get all your experience vicariously through big, you know, through guys like Haz.
Ezra, did you see the fucking Chaz mugshot?
Yeah, I think I see a little bit of it. You covered this, right?
Yeah.
See, I wanted to show you, I wanted to look at what he's talking about, and I'm like, I kind of like looked a little, like we looked for a second, right? And it was just people that were like vaguely, like, I don't know, more urban, like look more like college students, like they might have blue hair. This shit really fucks with him. It really fucks with him. That people are able to be different. Like, he wants a world where everyone's hammered into like a little uniform of like, this is what a person's supposed to dress like, a normal person dress like, and anybody else is a degenerate. You gotta dress like this. Don't wear your sexuality on your sleeve. Everybody pull up your pants. And like, this is like just like the worst, dumbest kind of respectability politics there fucking is.
I covered it on stream. I showed it on stream.
Yeah, I
That
saw
one.
that.
Like what?
It's almost-
Okay, what marginalized identity does that cover?
Also, like, I was gonna point this out, but the people that are like laughing at the Chaz, you know, protesters, the Chaz mugshots, they're right wingers.
It's almost too true to stereotypes that somehow I doubt its authenticity for a second. Like it's all the the negative stereotypes about leftists in general. All of them are up there.
They're trying to say if you make fun of them and you reject that way of life and that whole aesthetic and that way of being a human being, that
I mean, it's a pretty good chance you're a chud. Like, not 100% correspondence, right? But it's a pretty good chance.
means you must
That it's like you're actually insecure about your own looks, and you're actually insecure about your own sense of style or lack thereof. You know, the fact that you don't really know enough to be anything other than a normie. But hey, look, I'm not gonna shit on that, okay? Because I've been on both sides of that, and I know it doesn't really matter, okay? Like style, you know, like fashion, whatever. It actually doesn't matter. Like, you know, there's a lot deeper stuff than what you wear. But the fact that you're so obsessed with this kind of shows you for what you are. Not just somebody that doesn't have like any real affinity for lefties or left causes, but somebody who's fundamentally right-wing.
gay people. Listen, guys, I know gay people. I've known gay people who are very well kept. They're well
Do you know Dave Rubin? Are you talking about Dave Rubin here, bro? What are you talking about?
dressed. They're
Blair White, Dave Rubin,
clean.
Calvin Guerra. These are your kind of gays.
They look normal. They have style. They're stylish.
They hate their own identity.
You know what I mean? Like
They throw other people under the bus.
they're trying to hide behind shit. You know, they're trying to make shit up. And also, there's transgender people who look normal. They look just like normal people, you know? They don't look like they...
Trans people? Haz doesn't hate you. He just wants you to assimilate.
they just got out of a dumpster. It's not about whether it being LGBT or not. It has nothing to do with it. Honestly, it doesn't.
It doesn't even have anything to do with sex, like actual like sexuality, really, because these are not erotic.
Like, I don't want to hear about a dumpster from a guy who's afraid to point his camera like slightly down, because I get the feeling that if we were to see like the ground level of Haz's stream, we might see who lives in a dumpster.
Sex. These are not meant to be that's something meant to establish it. Like,
Bread tubers are all weirdos, says Jimmy 100 Salami. Totally normal dude, Jimmy 100 Salami, sitting in front of his computer in the middle of the day watching Haz.
Genuine intimacy, right? And there's this panic over declining rates of sexual activity over the past 10 years or so. But regardless, you don't have to have sex, but it's such so fake, and all the color.
Oh my god, this is such an interesting chat here.
All the,
Ezra, you don't need to embarrass yourself anymore.
It's like that. It's closer to that than sexuality.
It's genuinely frightening. It's genuinely just disturbing,
Is it as scary as like a community full of incels? Otherwise, I don't think you should be calling anyone else scary.
Style of the Marvel movies with all the colors, all the sound, all the bombast, all the things that they show off.
Did I just get out of a dumpster, or do I look like I'm in a Marvel movie? Which one is it?
Erotic and sexual relationship in Marvel movies.
So I look like a superhero that just crawled out of a dumpster? Which...
Didn't even include a spoon.
What did you get?
I'll show you, hold on. It needs a spoon, though. They didn't even include one. What the fuck is up with that? Oh, they did. Look at this. It's fruit. It's granola and fruit and something called acai.
Looks pretty good, Haz. Looks pretty good. I'm glad you're eating well.
Sorry, I just got a really quick...
Do you think this guy's a gymcel? He kind of vibes like a gymcel. Seriously, he's eating big acai boil? This is a gymcel. I know my gymcels. Like, chat, I used to be a personal trainer. I know guys like this.
This is not veganism, guys. This is dessert. I just had a fucking bloodbath of 100% Michigan grass beef and tuna.
And tuna? What the fuck is that normal, chat? Is this what a normal person eats? Okay, maybe it is. I don't know, chat. I'm not normal.
Okay.
I'm not normal at all.
You have milk in ice cream, right?
In this right here?
Milk. I think in general, isn't it? You need milk.
You have to have milk in your... Yeah, that's true. It's not ice cream without milk.
Real ice cream needs milk. But ice cream is so bad for you. Like, I went to Meijer, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll get like a tub of ice cream.
It does actually look pretty good, unironically, Haz.
In the smallest...
Look, don't say I never gave you a compliment. You look like you eat... Your dessert's pretty healthy. Although, like, look... Did you hear how this is denial? Okay, look at this. Look at this.
I don't know why, like, it's so weird, like, food,
He's so insecure that he can't just take the compliment of, like, you eat a good diet. You eat really clean. He's got to say, oh no, I was just having a bloody steak and a tuna and all this. Like, it's just like... This dude is just, like... The way that Trump wraps himself in the American flag, this dude wraps himself in toxic masculinity, and it's a disguise. It's a way of hiding. It's a protection. It's because he's insecure.